Hi, I'm Diane Kometa, and today on Dishin with Di, I'm going to show you how to make good old-fashioned French toast. This is something that's been around for a lot longer than you could imagine, centuries as a matter of fact, and I'm going to show you how to make it. It's very easy and delicious. So let's get started today on Dishin with Di. You need some unsalted butter, some salt, some vanilla extract, some milk, it could be whole or low fat, some ground cinnamon, some day-old or stale bread, and some eggs. You also need a non-stick pan, preferably a heavy bottomed pan. Now today I'm going to be using my electric skillet here, and I have this heated between 325 and 350 degrees. So if you have an electric skillet, that's what you want to do. And this is a non-stick one. Now the first thing that I like to do is with the eggs. There's something called the Carozza, which is this gross snotty thing, and it's white, and I like to take that out when I do my French toast because it's not going to hurt you or anything. I just don't like the way it looks and feels. Get that out of there. Now I'm going to mix everything into this bowl. I usually use 1 egg to 2 slices of bread. Take a little bit of vanilla extract, about 1/2 teaspoon to a teaspoon. Then some cinnamon. I like the way it, brings all the flavors together. It's really nice. So sometimes I'm a little generous with that. And then just a little bit of milk, not too much. I just kind of put a few splashes of milk in there. Salt. Always add salt in. And now you want to whisk this thoroughly. Now I'm going to take it and put it into this glass dish I have here. I'm going to put the bread in, a couple pieces at a time, and just let that soak up a little. Not too long. This is just regular white bread. Okay, now I'm going to test my skillet out. And this is what you want to do at home too with your pan. I have a little bit of water here. Okay, it's sizzled up, the pan's ready. Now I'm going to take a little bit of butter, just maybe a pat or 2 of butter here. Put that on, and I'm going to put those babies right on there. When I was growing up, my mom used to make this all the time, and it was really simple. I know a lot of people go and they put it into the oven and everything like that, but you know what? She never did, and I loved it. So now while that's doing its thing, I'm going to put these other pieces in. If you don't have day-old or stale bread, what you can do is just take some bread and put it on a baking sheet and heat your oven up to 350 degrees and put it in there for like 10 minutes. It's just going to dry it out enough that it's going to work well with this. Okay, so that's been cooking about 3 minutes, and there you go. That's what you're looking for. You just want it to get nice and golden like that. So I'm going to cook that for as long as it takes, maybe another 2 to 3 minutes on the other side, and then I'll show you what it looks like when we're all done. And there we go. And now I'm going to show you how I like to serve it. Now, there is a couple different ways that people do this. I'm sure there's more than a couple really. But when I was growing up, my mom used to just put sugar on it. And I don't know if it's an English thing, because her mom was from England. But that's how she served it to me. So she would just sprinkle some sugar on just like this. Now today, I have some additional toppings. I actually made my own homemade whipped cream, so I'm going to put some of that on there too, but I'm also going to drizzle a little bit of this syrup on. So I'm really going for full-blown sweetness here. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this whipped cream on top. Oh yeah. It looks so pretty, doesn't it? This is a great breakfast. I mean, you don't have to do it with the whipped cream and all that, but you can make this. I mean, I made this when my kids were in school all the time for breakfast before they would go to school. So I'm going to just cut this and give it a nice taste. Look at that. Delicious. I mean, burst of cinnamon and vanilla, and the toast, the French toast itself, has a little bit crispness to it. Can I speak? Crispness. And the whipped cream really tops it off. I'll leave you the recipe link for that. That is so easy to make. It literally took me 2 minutes. Everything is on my website, dishinwithdi.com, so don't forget to go over there and check that out. And don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up and like my video. I look forward to seeing you next time, and I hope I made your life a little easier, more enjoyable, and delicious. Bye-bye now.